Hello, nalasin Milky Way. Certain flashlight image or patterns do not turn off computer world. Control, dream control. Ha. Find Marshall. Marshall hi ano na sa umaom. Tahi kat harvera utot emitot akirve. Chân riêng tôi lại try clear up to vang mi aron to no ang leme Dr. Darling Office Dimensional Research Parapsychology ano mo lo na siya ngotang hey nimin lampang ka Khel lap mo lo chun a inlet hay Can I vel cái thanh thuộc về đậu trú mà zo incasseer. Record and research. He's sniper. Birria is sniper specialized in ano ho mo I rocket launcher ang jay dorong kap ho ang sniper. His sniper are no less lethal. This one nangyayang le. Ayan, filter. Emergency Call dispatch. So unread na nga laong man Cheers out here. Correspondence. Further. Hey. So I was wondering about the plant in research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? Pangpa bula music mỗi đâu cần play hiền anh tun mà đâu hơn lâu về khai anh thăng thấy tiếng gì về học hành về tan lâu xây về nó sao nhỉ.
Welcome to the research sector of the Federal Bureau of Control. I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries. Authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else.
Hemi signature na director na hot
Forces
say say do bari.
escaped. We'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me. And me alone.
Ano ni hi director ina nge responsibility unlock tam na and lo ha aron sai do bari ni ha ta chen bak a game to na mi ga next move to mi ho hi eng ma sai ni ro to na mi fine marshal mi chi hi mo ta hian thar ka ba beile do na nga yes fast traveling it hit up there low and open astral structure yeah sila itaram doon hi construct piers ni doon to na hian construct spin le upgrade grip on ta mo kadai ve to ta hi chara matang intrusive pattern ang kal dan tu tak se gola sa siung lo nine.
This place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems.
Thì hậu trong nè nếu thì ngày khác cái này nó về rồi thực
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice. Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid. The board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
Summary. Astral exhibition was originally built for an astronaut to use as a training location, a place to grow accustomed to the sight and sound of the astral plane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered ang templeng ko hikanla and loads on so to tinamo nila kasabiglo, we decided to repurpose the space similar to how zoos hopes familiar surrounding will affect the well-being of their animals. We hope to observe the behavior in an environment similar to its home dimensions. So far, it just break everything we put in with it, but Rome wasn't built in a day. Refer to the file. Full report. Addendum. A new naming consensus astral spike. Outdated terms in report have been redacted. Redacted thì nếu mà ông gì cả sẽ chết rồi chứ cái nào dồn về ai đâu nhỉ mình nghe thiếu đắng lạc lậu cái này cái lũ nó bốc cần sửa lại chứ rồi nãy đâu xin hai design đây ha không có lốm lại tội cả thị quy đôn này thị quy đâu thợ Cái bật trì đắng đắng từ cái bật trì đắng hi hi ta kêu ông cấp thiết này ha là
was
เดี๋ยวลบดาวต้องง่ายนี่ฮะ
doing with that thing?
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Marshall, are you still there?
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
Hey. Ano not la tailo mo na then maybe aron pung le sir Nice. Ah.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality.
Dream Lab Astral. Parapsychology juga luto. Tawar be. Uy, teammate, hello.
Anyone is listening? We've encountered heavy resistance. We've fallen back to the North Department. All agents are ordered to converge here.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
She got that right.
More of you? Really?
Hello, ma'am. Take to the elevator to reach Marshall. Hihimo ka tiya. Hey niya.
Welcome to the party, ma'am. Marshall is right down the hall.
There you are. I was starting to worry. Congratulations on your appointment, Director Faden. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Tambay bay.
I see rangers over there. We have to help them.
protector chứ tụi nó mới chứ giặc thế mà nào bộ thế mà thiên lạc nào han invent han này về đâu mua locked in probability. Ritual divisions.
sure found enough places to hide. Sheriff's got labs everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Attack from the side!
Hiya. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Utilize a paranatural element within group. Precognitive power. Then where? Last night, I had a dream. In the dream, I was given the solutions of stuff problem I'd been present with just yesterday. The problem is Mr. Francis Bert Ram. This is a report serving the guidance of astronaut. The programming indicated and
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then, one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement. Native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Mission. Lộn độn nữa này. Thế đợi thế nào?
Last anyone heard, he was taking a security team into containment. The reason is currently unknown.
Akatsu na kop may sila tarzu. Kalau nữa at charge anh charge tu vang phong à cả châu tu hello nè các nè thầy lâu lắm nè hả chứ cái cặp măng rim ta đeo đờ đòn nè
Squad C.
Grippy Pierce tu cặp măng ta
They're still out there.
Pierce măng oh
Means we should assume they're KIA, man. Only exit is back through parakinesiology. Then there's no way we're making it to the lab. Only option is to hold here and wait for an opening.
Tang ai ne har do sak ni hi mi chu nge a stage hello a level hello sang vet a garden chi de bo han lo har an lo ta vet tel ta mo Ah, kan mang dik tong tu na. Tle ma zong lo church vong fang ze la ngai do ni ha. Silai dang nen ha ka man da ne man ka lo tu.
Collins, what's the situation?
Squad C hasn't made it back. They're still out there. Only exit is back. The options are right here. Whatever you got, one final push.
Ten så big tu kan en wolver hè ja. Huh. John, darling, protective research, protective studies. That's low. M. Ritual office. Come here. Ritual office ay kakaltang zo dong. Try protective studies. John. Try. Luther. Try chỗ kia này.
This way to the lab? Okay. He must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over. This.
Eh. Inte tittungen. Ser de in hissen tog ni va? Eller det glömmer inte hin. Det glömmer. Alle man viang ani chun ani to tura chun ka nga ya la ni lo nge. I see. Like here, wait, 2, 2, 1. So in Tetium. Nah. Yes. Di klar.
led me here. Any idea how to make it work?
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
Kardan kokeillaan. Tääkö da. Näin.
Have you checked the upper floor?
The forest of positive interactions. So I play this and get in the tank. Okay. Self-reflection can bring answers. I read that somewhere.
Restart the punch card terminal and activate.
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
Huh. Dadan 비가 엄티나미 시라 해나 있는 것이야. 락홈 웹파당 아. One, two, three in the load of it, huh?
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
Hey, 4. Collectible ayun siya kaya so yung haro ito. Blah 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 blah. Umlo photo records. Music no. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Looks like he was working on something to do with these symbols. What are the symbols mean?
Jag måste ha börjat uppskeda på harve. Hey, 5.
What are these white